Shawn, it seemed like this year or this first game, you're a lot more comfortable out there than you were, in previous years. How did it feel playing in that system for the first time?
I think it felt good. Just the work we got to do over the summertime probably got me more comfortable. And I'm excited. I'm ready to play. I think as a team, we got a good team this year. So, I was comfortable because I feel like this team is something special.
How different is the atmosphere around this team this season than your past year?
I think this year this team is a lot more together. We got a Hall of Fame coach. That helps a lot. But I just think this year I guess last year we had a lot of freshmen, a lot of new people. So I think this year we've been around one another, so we gelling more.
Nick, running the point for you, how did it feel out there? I know that you had a couple of scrimmages that were closed that you ran, but you finally got to do in front of everybody.
It felt good. I feel like that's my position, and I was real comfortable. And it's a lot better to have Ryan Manuel exchange with me a lot. It takes a lot of pressure off me, and then giving me a break to run the two a little bit, to play with him in the backcourt. So I feel like it helps me out. I feel comfortable running the team. We got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do personally. So we'll just keep working, but. In all, I feel like it was a good experience.
How would you describe this offensive system? It seems like you're just kind of out there making plays happen on your own, but I'm sure there is like some kind of base system you have.
Well, pretty much, it's all based around just a lot of reads. We run a lot of ball screens, so it's pretty much fair game. Bigs, a lot of ball screens for the bigs at least, and then we have our ball screens as well for our pull-up jumpers or whatever we see open. So I feel like it's all around for all of us. As far as points go, the distribution was pretty good. We all got double digits in scoring pretty much, so that was good. So I feel like as a team, we share the ball well, and the offense it opens up a lot for everybody.
Shawn, can you talk about the defense? You guys held them to 32.8%.
That was one of the keys for the game was keep number 3 in check. I think that was his number 3, and just help out on him and crash the boards because they were a good rebounding team. And that's something the last couple of days the coaching staff been stressing was transition defense. And I think for the most part, we did okay in that area.
On the offensive glass, that seemed to be something that you guys, obviously you're going to the glass this year as opposed to last year. Is that a different philosophy?
Yeah, it's a little different from last year. I think this year, if people notice, we kind of got a big lineup all around the board. Our guards, Nick and Ryan, are 6'4". I'm playing a 3 and I'm 6'7". And Jalen and Cannon are 6'7", 6'8 plus. So, we try to use what we can to our advantage.
Jalen started off the season with a double-double, 11 rebounds, 11 points. How were you feeling out there? And it seems like you especially have been embracing this new system.
I felt great. Coach Brown just told me to go to every board, so I was just looking to get every rebound. When I get the rebound, just look to go back up for, get a shot. I felt really great out there. I like the system. I like the new coach. I'm feeling really good right now.
Getting rebounds, is that a new focus for you? I think last year your high was 10. Is this something you're trying to focus on?
I really couldn't go to the offensive boards, go to the boards a lot last year. So, that's part of my game. So, I'm really getting to do it this year, and I'm just going to take advantage of it.
Is it more natural? Does it make the team more natural too to go to the offensive glass?
I think it helps us. We get a lot of easy buckets off offensive rebounds, and when I get it, I'm looking to kick it out or go back up to get a foul. So it really helps us.
It seemed like there was a couple of times, Jalen, where you're down low, you had to fight for a couple of offensive rebounds in a row. Is that kind of the identity of this team, being a real hard-nosed on the board and trying to get those hard points?
You just got to continue to bang down there. It's a man's game, and they're going to be fouling you. So, I just really try to, toughen up and get every board I can.
And Nick, what was Coach like? Pretty much what you expected him to be like?
It's funny you asked that. At the beginning of the year, he was real laid back. Real laid back, but as this game approached, and Shawn can answer this, he got so stressed, and he became so intense. Practices got extremely intense, but in all, it helped us out, It made this game a lot easier. Just him, his background speaks for itself, but it shocked me at first because he was real laid back, and then it's just like a switch changed him. And a few weeks ago, he was just on us. Yesterday, he was on us. Today, he was on us. So, it helps us out in the long run, and I'm sure as the season goes on, it's just going to get even more tougher in practice, and he's going to be on us even more hard.
You guys shot 6 free throws in the first half and then 24 in the second. Was that something that you guys wanted to stress, was getting to the glass a little bit more and trying to pick up some fouls?
Well, I think a little bit had to do, the other team got down, and they was kind of in panic mode, I guess. So, I mean, that helped a lot. But that's one thing Coach stressed, get to the free throw line, stop the clock, and get easy buckets. And it helped. Jalen and Cannon was getting a lot of offensive rebounds, so, I mean, that helped. Nick and Ron was taking it to the hole.
So much was made about Coach Brown's arrival and this being the first game of his era at SMU, but what was his message to you guys in the locker room right before you came out for the start of the game?
Just simply playing together, having fun, being a team, just doing what we've been working on since April, pretty much. You know, we didn't really think about it as you know, his first game with Larry Brown era, even though we get the emails at school. But it's just, I mean, you know, we just want to play together. The whole theme is just be together, be a family, just have fun. That's what we did. So overall, it was a good game.
How much different was the atmosphere of the crowd and just the whole arena this year? It seemed like everyone was real into it.
I mean, it helps a lot. I mean, to have great support from your school and then people in the city of Dallas. I mean, if we continue to get good support, I think we'll get a lot of wins.
Anything else?
Nick, talk about those shoes. Where did those come from, man?
You know, I saw those shoes online like this summer, and I was just watching, waiting for the release date to come out. So I finally got them, and I just been sitting in my locker room since like June. I haven't worn them. It's my third time wearing them today. I wore them this week in practice. He wants some. I wore them this week in practice, and you know, I got a mixed reaction from everybody. You know, the coaches, they're old school, so they didn't like them that much, but they let me play in them. And I like them. I have 2 pair, actually, another pair. I'll bring them out so you guys can see them too. But they're comfortable shoes. I like them.
Shawn, you didn't like them?
I was pretty ugly, man.
Pretty old school too.
It was like rainbow colors.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Save the best for us.